Letter of credit has been used in Europe since ancient times. It was initially introduced by the merchant banking system in Europe. Originally, it was a letter addressed by the buyer's bank to the seller's bank stating that they would guarantee the payment to a seller in case of the buyer's default. In the late 19th century and early 12th century, travelers commonly carried a circular letter of credit issued by a relationship bank which allowed the beneficiary to withdraw cash from other banks along the journey. With the collapse of the Roman Empire, the role of the banks as well as the great extent of commerce between trading nations diminished. At this time, merchants had to face two major problems. First, traveling with gold was very dangerous, and commerce-generated currency was not sufficient to satisfy the needs of traders. The earliest devices with which merchants tried to solve the problem were with the bills of exchange or letter of credit. A letter of credit, also known as documentary credit, is an instrument from a bank which guarantees a buyer's payment to a seller if certain criteria are met. There are several categories of LC existing which seek to operate in different markets and solve different issues. First, revocable LC. Revocable letter of credit can be modified or cancelled by the issuing bank after issuance at any moment without seeking the beneficiary's consent. Confirmed letter of credit. An LC is had to be confirmed when a second bank adds a confirmation or guarantee to honor or complying presentation as a request or authorization of the issuing bank. Defer or usurion. Defer or usurion refer to a credit that is not paid or assigned immediately after presentation, but after an indicated period that is accepted by both buyer and seller. Additionally, a letter of credit may also have specific terms related to the payment condition which related to the underlying reference documents. SI. LC SI is a credit that the announcer bank immediately pays after inspecting the carried documents. Red clause. Under the red clause letter of credit, the exporter can get advance money from negotiating bank. How does a simple LC work? The starting point of the letter of credit process is an agreement upon the sale terms between the exporter and importer. After a sale contract has been signed, the importer applies for its bank having a letter of credit issued. As soon as the importer's bank issues a letter of credit, if the issuing bank and the exporter are located in different countries, the issuing bank may use another bank as advising bank. The advising bank advises a letter of credit to the beneficiary. If the beneficiary checks the condition of the letter of credit and finds reasonable, they will produce the goods and make shipment to the importer. When the goods are loaded, the exporter collects the document and presents to the advising bank for the advising bank to make presentation of document to the issuing bank. After checking the document, the issuing bank will make payment claim and also present the document to the importer for the importer to claim the good as a custom.